Hello everybody, this is Ryan. This is me installing my alternator for 1999 alero 6-cylinder, and this is a 3400 engine. And I don't know why I didn't think to do this sooner to help other people out who might got the same car like mine. But look on YouTube and you cannot find one single video of somebody showing you how to do an alternator for this kind of car, this engine. So closest thing I found was one for a 2000 through 2005 Impala, Chevy Impala. And it's not the exact same thing, but it's close enough to it. Alternators, both alternators are on the same spot, same area, which is on the back part of the engine. The only person I found, people posted, video posted by, shout out to 18auto.com for posting the video. Because without that, I probably would never figure out how to start it. Because this is my first time doing an alternator. And so right now I'm reinstalling it. I wish I started recording when I first did it, but that would be kind of hard recording, holding the flashlight because it's so dark right here, and doing the parts. So I'm going to give you a quick run through it and show you what I did to take it off. First, it's a tensor down here, straight below the alternator. Alternator's right here, tensor is straight down right there. You have to keep on loosening that. Keep on loosening it. Farther away view. Keep on loosening it until turn it towards the back of the front, turn it towards that way of the car, or just towards the left, until you feel the belt getting loose. You gotta do that to loosen up the belt, take the belt off the alternator. So keep loosening it up. And what happened with mine, like after I loosened a little bit, it would easily come off, but it didn't. So what I had to do was keep turning until I heard a pop sound. And I heard the pop sound, the belt just literally like flopped off. I mean, I loosened it. Don't get confused with this piece right here. Not that. It's the one right down there, right there. Once you do that, once you feel the belt get loose and it comes off, you move the belt out. Well, I didn't take the belt all the way off because I really didn't know how to put the belt back on. I don't think I know how to put the belt back on. I really didn't want to go through that whole process trying to figure it out. So what I did was I just took the top part off that went around the alternator and went up under there. And just moved it right here to the side, dug it off to the side so it's still connected at the bottom. And first thing I did is 3 bolts. It's a bolt right there that I took off, right here. I took off. Second bolt is back here. Back here in the back, it's a bolt where I'm finding it on the camera for you. Hold on. Move some of this stuff out the way. Okay. I'm gonna find it on the camera. I'm looking dead at it though. Give me a second. Alright, the bolt right there. Right there, there's the bolt. You have to take that off. Alright, it's a little tricky to get to that bolt because it's a clamp. It's not just a bolt, it's a clamp that holds this big black wire you see and that little white wire that looks like silver wire that's right there next to it. It's a clamp that's holding the alternator down and it's holding them two together in place. So, like I said, the one thing on these cars I realized that a lot of stuff is compact to each other, so it's hard to get to one thing. Try to get a further out view so you can see. It's right there. Okay, it's right there. Right there. So first thing I had to do was move some wires. There's some wires blocking you from getting hand reach and actually good leverage on it to get loose. So what I did was I had to take these wires apart, which is these wires, and plug them. It's 2 of them. Actually 2. It's this one right here. As you can see, and it's a small one right there. They connect to that big one right there, and that little one goes to there. So once you take those off, move those out the way, move them to the side, pull them out your way, you can then start unscrewing the bolt. And like I didn't use a wrench, I used one of them. I think that was maybe a 15, nowhere bigger than 15, I think. I probably used a 15 or 14. Either one, I don't know, but you can probably figure it out. And so I did that. I'm gonna hook the battery cable right here. Right here's the battery cable, a little red line. I'm gonna hook that. And once I did that, I'll unplug the plug that goes to the alternator. There's a plug right here that's really easy to get to. It's hard to see, but you don't have to see it that you unplug it. It's just one pull with the finger and it pops right out. Goes right in there. I don't know if you can really see it. Right there, there's a little bit of it. Back it out, that little plug. Just pop that right out. It's real easy. Like I said, quick pull with the thumb, little pop. Just pull it out. Don't pull it out, it's like a little lever thing you gotta pull up. And it comes right out. And I said, me personally, I'm better just seeing the person doing it than talking it. Like I said, but what I did, I actually started recording, and each time that I kept recording, I actually stopped. I kept leaving the phone down, trying to do a part, and left the phone paused so long it just stopped recording and then save. So now I'm in the process, like I said, of putting it back on. So once you get that, once you unloose the tensor that holds the belt in place, and get that bolt, you want to get the bolt that's back here. That's holding the wires, and to get to that bolt, you gotta move these, unplug these wires, and you get to that. Then you move the battery cable, and then you unplug this little plug that's down there. Well, not just right on top. You can see it from the top. You can see it if you stand right in front of the engine. Like I said, sorry about the light. We got light in here, which is right there. And so you just pull it up. I just force it up, it's like a little lever you pull up, and pops right out. And then for the last bolt that actually holds the alternator in place is back here. And back here. Back there, right there, it's in the back. And that's the last thing I took off. Now, to actually get that off, you actually have to start loosening it, and then once you feel it get unloosed, you have to lift the alternator up and keep taking it off, because it's such a long bolt that it actually will bump up against the back of the car and you can't get it off. So you actually have to pull it up. So you have to pull it up, work it off, and pull it up so you can maneuver it off. Once you do that, you should have your alternator off. And this is me, and I'm right here. I'm at this process of putting it back on. So to put it on, basically to do the opposite of what you did. Was first I put that bolt back there back on. Then what I did this time, I plugged up the wires, put that plug in, and now I'm about to put this battery line cable back on, because I have my battery unplugged. Make sure you unplug your battery, any electrical thing you do to your car. I'm going to put that back on, and once I do that, I'm going to hit to this right here. Bolt that back on, and you grab the clamp. The clamp is right here. It goes the clamp, and it's a screw you put this clamp on it too. So you got the little loops in it. Show you this for the big black thing that I showed you. That's for the silver thing, that little loop. And you're gonna use this little piece right here to put back on that bolt. Once you slide the clamp back on to hold that black tube thing and that silver thing right there. Not this one right here, but that one down there. And once you do that, you will have to put the bolt back in there and put your belt back onto the alternator, around the alternator, and loop down this little piece thing. You have to tighten back up the tensor. And once you do that, you should be good. Like I said, I hope this helps a little bit, because I don't have it was kind of hard trying to do it by myself, and my phone being so crappy, it doesn't save automatically. I can show like parts by part how to do it. But yeah, so I hope this helps a little bit. And so I'm gonna attach mine and get back to you later. Thanks.